Welcome to part 2 of our series on search engine optimization with Randy Eagar of WebStarget by Computer Camp. Today, Randy discusses the importance of design and content when it comes to maximizing your website's exposure.
Okay, finally, let's take a look at design and content. What's important to you? I like to take a look at websites occasionally, and I actually look at hundreds every month. And this is one I particularly like. This particular one uses all the right things in capturing their clients. For example, let's take a look at one thing. Notice how the graphic here is horizontal. Horizontal graphics load faster than vertical graphics do. Thus, your website is going to load faster and they'll stick around better because it's loading faster. Here's an even more important one. What are your prospects looking for when they come to your website? What they're looking for is the MLS. They want to find homes. Look at what this particular website does when you come there. You're looking at all of these ways that you can find homes on the internet. There's not just one way, there's like 5 or 6 different ways that I can search the MLS on this site. If I don't find it by the text, I can find it by graphics, I can find it by schools, I can find it by a map, I can find it a number of different ways. So they're not going to let me get away with not being able to find the MLS. What else is nice about this particular site? Well, you've always got to have your own featured listings or your company listings in here as well. That's another nice feature. What else do you have? Take a note of this. This you want to make sure you have in your website, and that is the drip marketing. Drip marketing is the ability to say, click here, and if you fill out this form, as if we get a listing that matches your requirements, we will notify you by email right away, even before the other realtors. Whoa! Do you think buyers like this? Yeah, I think so. And so they will give you their name, their address, their phone number, their email, everything you want, and they will then get the new listings that come on the marketplace as they come on. A beautiful tool to use. The other nice thing here is that when the person writes the site, when you have your site, make sure that you are writing the text properly. What does that mean? Well, notice in this site, we have got a number of words that he's using throughout his site. For example, Phoenix Real Estate. He wants to be found under Phoenix Real Estate, so it's all throughout his site. That's very positive, and the search engines love it because the search engines can only read text. The one thing that I really like about this particular site is a listing tool. When you go in for your next listing, here's a thing that you have as a little bit of a trophy, if you will. Just before you leave that listing, what you say to the seller is, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, you know, if we can get this done tonight, I think that I can get this put on our website in the featured listings area so that when somebody clicks on it, they can run the virtual tour, the multimedia, the slideshow, whatever you have that you can put together for them. Sometimes that's the thing that makes the difference for getting that listing. These are content issues that will make you money. To sum this up, what do we need? We need good content. Content is king. People will stick around an average website if you've got good content. The second thing is the overall design. Here's what you might want to write down. I tell all my classes this when I'm doing a course, and I say this: whatever you give to people represents who you are. So if you have an average looking website, you're an average realtor. If you've got a superior looking website, you're probably a superior realtor. But none of it matters unless you have search engine optimization. Which would you rather have? Would you rather have a website that is superior in all ways, that is known by nobody? Or would you rather have kind of an average website that is on the first page of every major search engine? Most people say Plan B. So, bottom line, what do you want? you want to drive prospects to your website.
We hope you've enjoyed this series of practical suggestions from Randy Eagar on how to take advantage of search engine optimization. Remember, a great website is of little value without an audience. Thanks for joining us.